Hey Blues fans, picture this, you're Birmingham City, bursting with ambition, bright enough to light up St Andrews on the foggiest of nights. You've splashed the cash or, let's be honest, mostly relied on clever free transfers and smart deals to bring in 14 new faces over the summer. The mission? Tear up the championship table and leave mid-table mediocrity behind. But here's the kicker, what happens when those bold moves don't pay off? When that dream squad starts feeling more like an overcrowded bench and the fringe lads begin eyeing the exit. Buckle up, because today we're talking about whispers turning into headlines, two names on the January chopping block that could reshape our attacking options. And trust me, I'm not just reporting it, I'm calling it as I see it. Let's start with the obvious one, the Scotsman who spent more time on the bench than banging in goals, Lyndon Dykes. Cast your mind back to last summer, deadline day chaos, thicker than a Brummie fog. Hibs came knocking, keen to take him back north to Scotland, to familiar ground from his Livingston days, but it fell through. Talks collapsed because Blues insisted they cover most of his wages, fair enough. But now, Dykes has been a ghost this season, popping up for the odd cameo when we're short on ideas. He's chipped in with a couple of crucial goals, credit where it's due, but at 30, desperate for minutes, can you really see him sticking around as Chris Davies builds this juggernaut? I can't. It's not personal, it's practical. If we're pushing for promotion, there's no room for passengers. Dykes deserves game time elsewhere, and we deserve a sharper spearhead up top. Now, before you scroll off, here's the real head scratcher, the one that's got me pacing the living room. Kanya Fujimoto, his signing screamed potential. 26 years old, seasoned in Portugal's top flight with Gil Vicente, clocking over 30 appearances a season. A free transfer, absolute bargain. We all pictured his flair lighting up the wings. But what's happened since? Practically nothing. Just one single minute in the championship, a blink and you miss it. Cameo against Sheffield Wednesday in that tense 2-2 draw. Hold off at half-time in the EFL Cup, shambles versus Port Vale. 7 matches as an unused sub. 7 after captaining Japan's U20S and proving himself abroad. Is this really what he signed up for? Davies, what's going on? Sure, the squad's stacked, but freezing out a player who came here to compete, that's not depth, that's dismissal. Fujimoto might look a bit lightweight in training, fair enough, but hasn't he earned at least a proper chance? Or are we admitting this was a signing that simply doesn't fit the championship mould? It's baffling and a bit gutting, honestly. Ambition brought him here, but it could be the same ambition that sends him packing. Look, Blues faithful, I understand the turnover. It's part and parcel of progress. Davies is building a side to dominate, not just hang around mid-table. But let's be real, if January brings new firepower, these two are probably out. Dykes back up north, Fujimoto back to the continent chasing minutes. And here's my honest take, good riddance. If it means room for hungrier talent. We've got the foundations of something special. Trimming the excess isn't cruelty, it's evolution. Picture a leaner, meaner Birmingham City storming up the table with no dead weight. That's the story we're writing, not one of regret, but redemption. So come on then, Blues fans, Dykes or Fujimoto, who'd you miss more and who should make way first? Drop your thoughts below, let's have it out like the passionate lot we are. If this got you fired up, give it a like and subscribe for every Blues bombshell, because together we're not just supporters, we're the heartbeat of Birmingham City. Up the Blues, let's make January roar.